And finally, our tech story of the week, our official tech story of the week. Your boss wants you back in the office. This surveillance tech could be waiting for you. So I haven't had a chance to really look over this article. It was freaking hella long. Jeez. But basically, not only are you being brought back into the office, but now that whole 1983, right? 1983 is the name of the book. Big Brother surveillance is being more infused in the workplace. Great. A new wave of return to office mandates have arrived since the new year. So that includes JP Morgan Chase, Amazon, which everyone knows, and whatnot. They are terminating remote work arrangements and requiring employees to return to work in person on a full-time basis. So no more 1 day in, 1 day out, 3 days here. No, we want you in the office 5 days a week where we can see you. The economy is actually slowing down, is what a global industry analysis, Josh Persson, is saying. So companies are hiring less. So there is a trend toward productivity in general. And then AI has forced virtually every company to reallocate resources toward AI projects. Freaking AI. The expectation among CEOs is that it's going to eliminate a lot of jobs. A lot of these back to work mandates are due to frustration that both of those initiatives are hard to measure or hard to do when we don't know what people are doing at home. Working. Mostly, probably. So, you already have technology that's monitoring. So you've got tech that's monitoring time, attendance, productivity. You've got RFID badges, GPS time clock apps, QR code clocking in, Apple Watch badges, and palm, face, eye, voice, and finger scanners. I'm sorry. Is this like a Mission Impossible movie? Why do we need all of that? Biometric scanners have long been sold to companies as a way to avoid hourly workers buddy punching. Okay. All right. So you know how maybe you're running 5 minutes late, but you know the boss won't be there, but you're going to beat them, but you still have to clock in, but your friend is already there. You can be like, hey, girl, could just clock me in. I'm 5 minutes away. And they do it for you. Not if they're doing biometric scanners. Not if it has to be your eye, unless you want to give up your eye. Oh my gosh, this is okay. Y'all doing a lot. Where exactly are you working? And this better not be requirements for working at a Denny's. I'm serving food. Do you really need me to do voice command clocking in? All right, check this out. So they've got HID's Omni Key platform, which this is designed for factories. It's designed for hospitals, universities, and offices. It's an RFID login and security system for employees, like smart cards, smartphone wallets, and wearables, right? You know, your key cards. But it's not only monitoring entrances, it's monitoring exits, floor access by way of elevators, and parking, the use of meeting rooms, the cafeteria, printers, lockers, and yes, vending machine access. Get the fudge out of here. Are you serious? Get the fudge out of here. Get the fudge out of here. Oh, excuse me, Karen. I noticed that you were at the vending machines for 10 minutes. Couldn't decide? Because that's 10 minutes that you eat at the time. So for future reference, I need you to know what chips you're going to get before you get there. What? Or Alex, why are you at vending machines? You told me you were on a diet. Why are you clocking me, chick? No. I mean, I guess printers would protect companies from having employees print their own stuff. You know what I mean? Maybe you're having a party or something, or you're helping out a friend. So you want to print out 30 copies of a flyer. That's still company resources The cafeteria, your lunch break is 30 minutes long. You were in the cafeteria for 33 minutes. That's a problem. Yo, this is a lot of monitoring I am uncomfortable with. A lot. So it's not just that, it's expanding now to blue collar jobs, to pink collar industries. Hold. I know blue collar, I know white collar. What the heck is pink collar? Oh, okay. Beauty industry, nursing, social work, teaching, childcare. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense because blue collar is like warehouse. Okay, factories. Off white collar, pink collar. Oh, okay. How many colors are there? Are there only 3? What's an orange collar? So approximately 70 to 80% of large U.S. employers now use some form of employee monitoring. I hate this so much. And it's not because, oh, I want to get away with that something. No, it's just like invasive. Hey guys, quick aside. If you like what you're seeing and you like what you're hearing, feel free to give the video a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can always be up to date on what's going on. And for those who don't know, I'm a writer, director, and producer with my own series, The Zombie Chronicles, which you can also check out on Amazon Prime or Tubi. And those looking for a way to help support further, you can check out my Patreon, NXG Global Productions, where I discuss more movie reviews, access to clips of my writers group recordings, first look at behind the scenes, shout outs on social media, posts, and more. I'm looking to grow the community and would love to have you be a part of it. Plug over. The likes of PwC have explicitly told workers that managers will be tracking their location to enforce a 3-day office week policy. Making sure that you're where you're. Okay, so even though you're clocked in, according to my records here, your phone says you're in Vegas. Oh my gosh. They're essentially going to be going everywhere. This monitoring, this invasiveness is going to be like everywhere. Office, warehouses, hospitals, everywhere. So the thing that's new because of the recent pandemic of hybrid working is that workers can now be tracked inside office buildings. So it's not just enough that, oh, she's clocked in, she's here. Now it's like, where is she exactly? Oh, she's on the 8th floor. Why is she in a meeting right now? Why is she in the meeting room? Who's she meeting with? I don't like this at all. I cannot express to you how much I don't like this. Okay, I know there are always going to be workers who slack off. I know this. There's always going to be somebody who, and I get it. And I feel like there should be a limitation though. I'm not saying no monitoring or anything like that. No, for sure. But to the level, to the degree that they're saying, for them to know that you use the vending machine, for them to know when you enter the cafeteria, I don't like this. This is a lot. This is a lot, guys. Like, honestly, be real with me. Can you imagine working for a tech company? This is their whole bag. Like, I wonder how much monitoring there really is going on at a tech company. Suddenly, I'm not so upset that I didn't try to get a job in coding. I don't know how to code. I'm just saying, like, I'm glad I didn't go for that career choice. How are you guys feeling about this? I know how I feel. Uncomfortable. So check this out. So someone mentioned a worst case scenario would be that management wants to fire someone and then starts looking into historical records trying to find some misconduct. If it's necessary to investigate employees, then there should be a procedure where, for example, a worker representative is looking into the fine-grained behavioral data together with management. This would be a safeguard to prevent misuse. You know somebody's going to be abusing the system. You know it. If there is a system in place, you're guaranteed somebody's abusing it somehow. Guaranteed. Surveillance and this idea of time theft, it's all connected to this idea of wasting time. So where I feel monitoring Big Brother is really pertinent in the workplace is when you're caring for others. So like nursing care, daycare, because we've seen some horror instances. We have. That is where I'm like, yeah, you're around children, you're around elderly people who can't really, fend for themselves. No, we need to see what you're doing. I'm all about it. But if you're getting on me and wanting to see how I'm doing with TPS reports.
Apparently didn't put one of the new cover sheets on your TPS reports.
And how many breaks I take to the bathroom, we might be crossing a little bit of a line here. I mean, unless you're taking excessive long breaks in the bathroom, then either you have some kind of bowel issue or you are wasting time, my friend. How are you guys feeling about this? Okay, so here it says, despite a lack of comprehensive privacy rights in the U.S., though, worker protests, union organizing, and media coverage can provide a firewall against some office surveillance schemes. Unions such as the Surface Employees International Union are pushing for laws to protect workers from black box algorithms dictating the pace of output. In December, Boeing has been under fire, Boeing scrapped a pilot of employee monitoring at offices in Missouri and Washington, which was based on a system of infrared motion sensors and view sensor cameras installed in ceilings made by Ohio-based. The U-turn came after a Boeing employee leaked an internal PowerPoint presentation on the occupancy and head count tracking technology to the Seattle Times. In a matter of weeks, Boeing confirmed that managers would remove all the sensors that have been installed to date. Okay. So, again, what about the abuse of the system? We've been talking about privacy, but what about the creep factor? There is always the creep factor. Never discount the creep factor. Have you guys read 1983? You should. If you haven't, you should. 1984. It's wild. That's it. That's it for this week. You guys let me know about your thoughts on this. Woo, we are in for it these next decade.